Welcome back. Now, if last night's Into the Airlock run did not satiate your bloodlust, perhaps this will. We're back with the Xenonauts Longplay. I think we have everything ready. Man, this list of saves is piling up. It says stream ready, so let's assume that it is. And quickly jump into the base and see what's what. A lot of people died last time, but we're refilling up our ranks, right? We've got Johnny, Fox Yusuke, which I renamed that random schmuck that I picked up because his stats were just too good. Illustrajon, he's patching himself together still. Bubblegun, myself, Golden Deer, Deathshed, Shen, Dark Young, and Deadly Tower. The rolls are looking a little light on shields, but we're piecing it back together because I've just gone and hired a bunch of people. No, wait, no I haven't. I haven't hired them at all. I just set them up. Right, well, if that's the case, then let's grab the ones that we did put in. Sebi D, Peach, Master, Clarek, and Darth Air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On you come, because we're going to bring up our Lebensraum all the way up to 70 out of 70, despite the high cost of all of this. Before the turn of the month, because at the turn of the month all these get redone. What I really would have liked to have done was end the last stream on 1st of December, so that we could have everybody ready on this list for a whole month's worth of recruitment, but maybe this won't go on for a month, who knows. In any case, they will join us and bolster our forces, and we will have some privates to level up, which is just what we need. We need to diversify what we have, although many of the new recruits, 3 or 4 of them even, are going to be shields. We have a meat shields document where I keep track of that. One thing is, Fox Yusuke, what are you meant to have on you? You're meant to be a shotgunner with ammo, frag grenades, and a flashbang. Fox Yusuke, flashbang, ammo. Oh, right, and you have so much extra weight that we filled you up with even more. Illustrajon, however, you got stripped of your heavy weapons, so let's have you back to heavy weapons. And, of course, get you that jackal armor. And you still just can't seem to carry everything that you need here. In that case, we'll give you some backup stuff. What exactly will we give you, though? It's tempting to give you a stun baton so you can still charge on in, but I'll give you a smoke grenade, well, a knockout grenade and a flashbang, just for the hell of it. But you are staying on unassigned right now. You need to be patched back together. We still have our tank ready to roll. I have been told not to deploy Single Mother because tanks don't gain experience while troops do, and you should bring in more troops. I disregard that. I find tanks incredibly enjoyable to play with, so we'll bring them in. It also reduces the amount of people I have to care about in battle down to 6 in a tank instead of 8, so I do far prefer that. I got a little light on everything, says John. Nearly got stripped of life. Well, for a brief period you did, but then some amazing super soldier came and saved you. Right, what is happening in the world? There are 3 crash sites. A small one, a medium one, and another medium one. I'm thinking of just taking all of them on. I'm told they won't all survive, though, and it's still nighttime here. Maybe it's better just to airstrike that and then deal with these. I don't know, I want to do as many as possible. We'll start by hitting up crash site 34. So let's make sure our team is ready to rock and roll, and to do that let's probably just unassign everybody and then reassign them as we think we know who we want. I especially want to level up the lower rank plebeians. Sadly most of them aren't here, but that's well, Darth Air isn't here. That means Fox Yusuke is going to be in, so what's going on? Why do I have this selected? Please deselect that. Oh god, why are they in red? Ah, there we go. Fox Yusuke, you're on Charlie 1, and that gives us 1 assault. Sorry, Shen, we need a shield for an assault. Bubblegun's gonna learn how to use that heavy weapon one way or another. That makes for 3. A Rocketeer. Yeah, a Rocketeer. That makes 4. Deadly Tower's out of commission, so Dark Young, you're gonna have to put that sniper rifle to use. And I want our assault to really learn how to assault, so we'll bring in another one of you. Remember to change the layout of the chopper when done. Very true. Ah, well that looks fine. However, I want the shields on the side so they can pop out without... Well, there's only one shield. So Dark Young's going to tank the other side. And tank tanks the front side. There we go. I'm sure that... This is probably not the optimum way to do your loadout, but I like the idea of the tank rolling out first. I should also really consider the way that our base is set up. I'm thinking I want more living space over here so we can have more soldiers on hand at any one time to train up and such. And we also need the extra living space so we can have more scientists working. So I might just move this over here so we have this space for more living quarters. It's a shame because it means I've wasted 25 grand on the missile battery. But we'll do that anyway. Okay, let's go and deal with this crash site first. I don't know how long crash sites remain on the ground for. Probably not as long as I want them to, but on you go, Charlie. On the whole, though, world seems safe. So other than South Africa despising me for leading to the nuking of South Cape... Wait, Cape Town's still there. I thought it was nuked off the planet. Anyway, they hate me. So let's hope we don't get anyone else hating us too much. Australasia hate our guts, though. How am I meant to cover all of this? I think we'll just have to kiss them goodbye. They don't fund us as much anyway. And Indochina are going to increase funding, as are the Soviet Union. Europe will not. We're probably at maximum funding level with them then. Florida Man's giant abode, at least is staying fairly neutral on the funding. Central America's dirt poor as well. What about all those gold provinces, man? You haven't put armor on all the new bloods. I'm glad somebody remembers the armor. Alright, get back to base. Right. Dark Young doesn't have his armor. Johnny has armor. Shen. Perhaps you could trial out the new wolf armor we've developed. Yes, you're right. It's very heavy. You're going in with just a suppression grenade. Hope you don't mind. Bubblegun has armor. Deathshed does not have armor, but does not need armor. You have armor and need it. Some of you have space left over, even with the armor. Especially you, Dark Young. Do you want another laser battery? They're not that heavy. There you go. And Johnny. What would we give old Johnny here? I really like using the knockout grenades. They're good on civvies as well. So there you go. Okay, now we go for it once more. Did you get a new tank weapon? Oh, man. No, we did not. We're probably researching that right now. Heavy laser weapons, perhaps? Yeah, pulse laser that can be mounted on our vehicles or used to upgrade our base defense batteries. I like it. Now let's get going. Might just have to airstrike this one. It's too far away, but we'll wait a bit and see. Alright, let's engage. Sir, can I have some armor? Nah, you don't need it. Carry these high explosive weapons. The enemy won't target you, says Lord Polish. Don't sweat it. It's just a medium encounter. Had plenty of them before. At least we get daytime, right? Our first chance to use wolf armor. I should have read anything about it, but I did not. Shen, go and stroll out there with your new armor. See what's what. Water? Haven't they seen water before? Dark Young, what's out there? Not immediate death, which I'm sure you're pleased about. But there is a good opportunity for you to go there and look down that way. But I won't rush out with you. I'm not that mad. First I want to check that our backside is covered. Completely covered. I doubt there's one on that one tile there. Go and have that tree for cover is what I'd like to say, but you can't quite make it to it. So, I guess get over there. I guess it's up to Single Mother to go and check out what's over there. Not seeing anything, but that doesn't mean they can't see us, so let's have you run over here as well. Have a quick scoot-a-boot. Otherwise, you should be fine, like so. I mean, they might shoot you from there, so just kind of look over there uselessly. I see a little reason for Dark Young to move from here because he can keep this whole place in lockdown. Who knows what's in there? Same with Death Shed. Death Shed should just maybe take a small step forward, but otherwise get down, be ready to shoot. Same with Bubblegun. I mean, what is the point of us charging on in here? Except with those that would benefit from charging on in. Like Johnny. Have you disabled Reapers one-shotting tanks? Yes. I wasn't very satisfied with the solution. I think it stops the AI from aggroing on tanks altogether, which seems a bit of a cop-out. But it was all I got. It was the one that the dev posted up, so I will believe it. Okay, let's see what happens here. Well, hopefully you didn't just run to your certain death. But there doesn't appear to be... Oh, hello, mothership. I can't really fly over there unless I had those jetpacks, but I do not. Single mother can tear down this way for us, which is potentially handy. Crunch. Nothing out there. It's rather convenient, but I'm not about to leave single mother out there to just bite it for us. I don't see the need to recklessly advance with units that cannot so easily recklessly advance. Well, something's going on out there. I think civvies are in with a bad shout on this one. Corporal Shen. I want to know that there's not a lot out there, but that could well be a big ask. Yusuke, information in there, please. The alien presence is minimal, you say? To potentially not even existing. Very well. Keep your eyes peeled, make sure it stays that way. It looks like you can see everything inside there. Corporal Shen, you head inside. There we go. Single mother. Check down the street. Oh, well, we got something. And it's blocked 100%. Still blocked 100%. And I don't think I can roll far enough to help out with that. Oh well, let's crush some more of that and be ready for them. Don't know what's coming this way though. I can, however, have Johnny keep an eye on this area. He should be blocked 100% from any kind of suppression there, or so I hope. These guys aren't going to do much good where they are, so bubblegum. I mean, I might as well run with bubblegum as much as possible here. Just inside here for now, I suppose. Death Shed as well. You can't quite reach, but get behind the tank. Dark Young. I know you want to shoot anything that comes over there. This should give you a good enough view on it. I mean, it's only 10% blocked by that grating. That should be alright for you. Wob wob wob. Alright, that thing's going down. What do you think, Johnny? You want to be a hero and take down that big bad suppression machine? It moved. I doubt it's going to shoot you if you run towards it, right? Well, if there's more aliens out there, it's just going to be bad news for you, isn't it? How far can you lob that nade? You can lob it pretty far. Don't know if that's far enough for that, though. Give it your all, man. And then don't be able to get back. Whoops. I tried. Just evidently didn't try hard enough. Did it land on the thing or not? Can't tell. Single mother could give backup on that one, but I want you to get the kill. Alright. Whilst we're not worrying about that at all, Shen, go and check out what's down the street. None of them. Well, that's good news. Let's keep it that way. Dark Young, you go and ensure that nothing pops down that street, please. Otherwise, I'd like to know more about in here, but not to the point where I really want to rush in and die. But this is just a private, right? It's their job to run in and die for us. Bubblegun, you be here. Hey, I remember this layout. We died here before. We died brutally in this room before. Who's still to do anything? Our Rocketeer. The Rocketeer could offer some help. Down the line. What about you, single mother? Right, where did that grenade land? Ah, maybe I should just shoot you dead with this rather than risk our people. Oh well. Hopefully that grenade does do some damage then. Oh, it missed entirely. That doesn't sound promising. Alright, Johnny, time to be a hero. And again, we probably can't take these things intact. So let's just blow it up point blank. And keep our eyes down the street for now. You should go and join on the Eyes Down the Street Brigade, whilst Single Mother carves a path. I still don't have an answer on whether or not these tanks can reaction fire. The reactions are brutally bad, but doesn't tell me everything. Okay, Shen, go and run on in like a hero. I gave you all that armor, put it to use. And Dark Young is there to cover fire you, probably. I can't help but feel he should probably be over on this side so he can offer more fire that doesn't involve shooting over Shen's back, though. I thought they could, but reading turns out tanks cannot reaction fire. Thank you. Alright, let's go and see what's out there. Come on, Yusuke. None here, sir. A little worried about what's behind that door. Well, it'll probably be a civvy, but I'll be ready for them either way. Alright, looks okay. That doesn't sound okay. Okay, I have good reason to believe this place is empty. If that guy got out of there without dying. What's out that window? Whole load of not much. Alright, uneventful so far. Then we shall just proceed. All the action's happening over here. We got dropped into a dunk zone. Alright, ready for anything that pops out there. So's Dark Young. Oh man, that's right in his kind of maybe accurate zone. Need to advance on here, but that's a lot of advancing on. Perhaps the tank should go over here, where it is slightly covered by this. Slightly more covered by this. And then you guys make your way up so that you get a bit closer to El Tanco. Which is not what we're ever naming our tank. Bubble gun, you go here, break this glass and get out of there. Which I think is really quite cool. Can't make it over there, so get behind the tank. At least the tank doesn't blow up with an AoE. Could have just blown a hole in this wall with the Rocketeer to make a better way over. But that might have invited Reapers in to one-shot our crew, which I would not appreciate. Still nothing. Is that the edge of the map? It is, okay. Fascinating. That's a lot of nothing. Well, Dark Young, you've got a lot of sprinting to do now. Don't want to drive over that with a tank. Still could provide decent cover for us. This car is, funnily enough, going to provide cover for the tank. Where the heck is everything? Are they all over this river? That seems slightly amusing to me. Well, no, even if I blew this wall down, there'd just be more, more water. Bridge looks dangerous. Nah, it'll be fine. Dangerous is in open area for us to be gunned down in, but other than that minor point, looks safe. Or perhaps you mean dangerous for the aliens, in which case I couldn't agree much more. Yeah, we sorted, well, I think we sorted the Reaper damage bug. We did what the devs suggested. Alright, single mother, you tell us what's out there. Ah, alien friend. There was an alien friend. Do like the way single mother dispatches these. It stops us getting medals for our people from doing a lot of kills, but sometimes that's a worthwhile endeavor. Just use this as rolling cover. I think if anybody would crouch, it would be bubble gun. God, they need almost everything to reaction fire with this. Yeah, I might as well all get down a bit. Alternatively, proceed forward a bit more. And, you know, waste loads of TU. Blocked by the tank, blocked massively by the tank. There's no reason for Dark Young to be running on in like a madman. We'll hold you back a bit and then you can snipe down here if we see anything. Alright, what's next? Well, at least we saved one civvy. Game will probably still say we are worse than Hitler for doing that, but my man first. Still no more of them. This must be a tiny amount that we've ran into. Or they're hiding in that building, which would also be pretty terrible for us. He doesn't like it. The aliens are getting smarter. Yeah, go for it, Johnny. Show the aliens that we're not scared. Keep your eyes down that way as well, though. Yusuke, can you make it? Nah, Yusuke's a bit out of breath, just at the thought of running that far. How about you, Death Shed? Yeah, similarly. Man, Sergeant Johnny knows how to cover a distance. Alright, get down. Dark. I can't think of anywhere useful to put you for all of this. Maybe here. You should have great line of sight for everything that pops out around here. Surely. Is that everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the tank. Who can't reaction fire, so maybe we should just blindly fire at something. Yeah, just blindly fire down in that direction. Bring the terror. Turn every mission into a terror mission. That doesn't sound good. That sounded very not good. I am a little afraid of Reapers, but I do still need to capture one. Especially if they pop out of buildings. Well, I have a pop out of buildings solution. Doesn't look like anything's popping out of there now. Robo means no much chance of Reapers, Jake. Okay, so they come in sets, do they? How cowardly. Alright, you skate. You're just a private, so you're gonna have to charge on in. Yeah, there's not a lot going on in there. Alright, bubble gun. Provide some support if the need arises. Death Shed needs to hang back and reload anyway. Dark Young's gonna head over here to have a good line of sight down here. As for Shen, I need Shen to be willing to go and scout out in there. I guess Single Mother can have a look down here. Hey, law enforcement! Law enforcement killed an android! I hope I get accredited with that kill. That tells us that it's likely quite safe in here then. There's another one down there. Don't like that. Young, do you have a... No, Young's used up all his TU. Pretty much everyone has, aside from Sergeant Johnny. Oh well, don't lose out now, Single Mother. It'd be terrible. Didn't do the world's worst damage. Killing androids with pistols. Who would use such mad tactics? Alright, Dark Young. Yeah, blocked by the tank, are we? This stops me from giving the tank a couple shots at it, so you better make this matter. I'll take 2 shots at 46, please. Only needs 1, but he uses both. Alright, let's scout the building with the tank. And use the civvy as cover. Right. feeling a bit confident about this, so let's run on in. Don't like the idea of going inside here whatsoever. I think we should just go into the go in for the breach. I mean, there's no way the civvies would have lasted this long if they were creeping around the house. That's the way I see it. Strikes me as a game where a shortcut to confidence, or confidence is a shortcut to death. Wait, there's a civvy even down. Are the civvies going to breach for me? That would be something. And there goes that guy's cover. Do not worry, civilian. Help is on its way. Ah, looks clean enough. Nothing can be over there, so looks like we round in for the breach. That means you too, young. On your trot. Turns out a local mall cop already emptied the ship. It's starting to feel like it. Who knows? Maybe there's nothing down there. This is all just nothing to worry about. Single mother took damage, but hardly any. I think it's probably better if they're there until everybody else gets into position. They're leaving a way around for others. That gave me the jeebers. I thought they were there. Okay, not bad. Although it's pretty bad if they do pop out and take pot shots at us, but I would always like to have single mother in position to react. In particular by blowing that door down. There we go. Little risky place to put bubblegum. Very risky place to put bubblegum. Let's put them behind the tank. Alright, Sergeant Johnny. Dark Young, where do you feel safest? Yeah, not gonna happen. Might be worth deploying a smoke grenade here so that they can't actually shoot through to us if they pop out, but that would work both ways, wouldn't it? And again, I'm the one that wants to charge in, they're the ones that want to stay there, so maybe a smoke grenade would work for us. God, throwing grenades costs so much, Johnny. Well, you don't have any, and even if you did, 47 TU to lob it. She's relatively clear, folks. it's the double doors. Tank cannot into spaceship. Spaceship is only 2 units wide. We need it 3 wide. But tank can into spaceship if spaceship is more accommodating. I don't know where's safest for you, behind here or behind here. Behind here covers you from there, but it leaves you open from attack to attack from there. Screw it, there you go. Oh, I don't like this place whatsoever. Well, let's go for it. The only one entrance and little option to innovate, says Rimworld Watcher, makes these spaceships really awkward to enter. Yes, it does. Oh, thank God the androids are dead. Trunks rejoices this day. You just used up both your reaction shots on me. Downside for me is you're an Aeon away. Always check my 6s. Alright, we have good opportunity to move in for cover here, but we don't know if there's anything else in here. So you're gonna check. That's a yes. Ah, sweet Jesus, they do not like you. However, they're androids, they don't tend to move from their position, so I'm relatively safe. I don't know. I could be there and crouching and keep an eye on them, but they would just shoot at me and there's little I can do to offer recompense, so let's just stay a wee bit away from them. Do you think you could close that door? You could go around like that, that's quite funny. No, I think we should stay like so. If they pop out, we'll shoot them, but I think they're just going to stay there. I'm going to get bubble gun in there. Seems only fair. Yeah, I think they're dug in like a tick on that point. If I pop out here, they're going to take pot shots at me again, but I need to have a look and see what's here. Nothing there. Okay. Which means I can relatively safely move here, although you take another shot at me, I believe. I don't know. If they're tucked away in back there, what's my best route forward? I could gun them down with single mother. Since I know where they are, know where they live. Doesn't Jake have laser shotguns? We haven't developed those yet. I think since they're stuck in there, our best option is to take them out from a distance rather than charge on in. To be quite honest. I'll try and get myself over here and hope that he doesn't gun me down. Just show your back to him, it's fine. Man, they love their reaction fire shots, but they're pretty inaccurate. If I look at you like so, then that will give me a good idea of where you are at all times, and there's tons of cover for us. Alternatively, we could run in and ballsily take them down. I like that option. And again, don't have a lot of power for doing so. There's a lot of blocking going on from bubblegun here. I want bubblegun in position. Actually, it's probably not too bad an idea just to run on in. Enjoy this cover, hopefully not get shot to shreds as we enjoy the cover, and then gun him down. Of course, this is still an option. Would likely suppress my own men, though. And destroy some stuff in there. Can aliens run out of ammo? That I don't know. A little worried about them trying to execute us, but I'm thinking we should just take a shot with this. There we go. That was a good shot, and I don't think I destroyed anything of value. Oh, they are moving. Oh. Oh! Okay, nice. By which I mean not too shabby. Bubblegun, you haven't gotten enough kills to your name. Flawless victory. A promotion for the Private Yosuke. And a clean sweep. 6 on 6. And every civvy survived. Wow. Absolute perfection. Well, good to know we're getting the hang of this. Since nobody got injured, we could straight away make our way over to somewhere else.